Kia ora and welcome from Sky Stadium in Wellington for round number 2 of our double header of live football action right here on Sky Sport, where the Wellington Phoenix will host the Brisbane Roar in the Liberty A-League, an important weekend for the sport. The A-League continues its Pride celebration in New Zealand. Look at their starting lineup. The big changes at the back. Mackenzie Barry shifting to right fullback. Kate Taylor slides in to the heart of defence alongside Marissa Vandermeer. And rather interesting, look at those big names on the bench. Some international calibre that Natalie Lawrence can turn to. Expect a 4-3-3 formation. Well, for the Brisbane Roar, plenty of changes here. None more so than no Gorry, no Crummer. Matildas, the experts at picking apart defences, will not be cited at all. DeVerne comes in for just her second ever A-League game. 8 minutes in her career on the field. Fryer, generally their first called off the bench. Huge opportunity for her, while Hancock comes back in on goal. At goal, my apologies. Isabella Shuttleworth shuttles to the bench, and the American custodian will wear number 51. We look to Betty Hassett. Well, she might have been dubbed Super Betty during the week, but there is no sign of that mask that is going to protect her broken nose. Yes, she broke it against Argentina a short time ago. She returns, and no doubt a timely boost to the Phoenix with some quality in midfield. Now or never for the Brisbane Roar. The last time these two sides met in late January, they played out a wildly entertaining game. It was a 3-3 draw in Brisbane. After 30 minutes, it looked dead set going the way of the Roar. They were in a dominant position, seemingly coasting, up 2-0 after goals from Connors and Gorry. Well, the Phoenix were also down a player. Kate Taylor was shown a red card, but it was the Knicks who roared back, leading 3-2 with just over 10 minutes to play before Larissa Crummer's 86th minute goal gave Brisbane a share of the points. It was a spectacular day, spectacular game with spectacular goals from all sorts of distances and angles. And we hope, Annalie Longo, we get more of the same. Good evening to you.
Thanks, Daniel. Pleasure to be here. Of course, kicking off Pride round here, ongoing commitment to making football accessible and inclusive for all. And we are in for an arm wrestle game today.
It will be the Phoenix running from right to left on your screen in their traditional yellow and black. The Roar wearing their alternative strip. Wanting to get off to a fast start, I'm sure. Settle those nerves. This is a game, Lee, where when they've looked at their draw from here on in, they've probably put those two dreaded words around it: must win, looming large on the horizon as a date with the league leaders next up. So the Roar have a lot to play for here as they try to play from the back. Battle on the halfway line. Phoenix bring it under control. It's a rejigged back line. Mackenzie Barry's just been brilliant in the heart of defence. Again, good energy. Bringing the ball forward with positivity. Which does well. Foster in a pocket of space. Hassett. Good determination to keep the ball in play. Then a nice delivery across the face of goal. No one gambling.
Good signs there from the Wellington Phoenix. I think it was Hassett found herself in between lines, receiving, facing forward. And it was the run of Clegg in behind, manages to keep that ball in play. Just see, she's got that eye for goal.
Chance to turn, go forward, and with great pace, Fryer has switched to the left-hand side. A slice ball in, disappointing end. Too close to Brianna Edwards, gleefully accepts.
Great bit of build-up play here from Brisbane Roar, all the way from the back, playing through the thirds. Easy attempt in the end there for Edwards to collect.
Plenty of time for the Phoenix to push up high that back line. Now Barry coming back in on it. His favoured left foot. And too much juice on that one.
See the Phoenix with a high press here.
Forcing a wayward pass. Go from the throw-in. Pritchett. Norrie touch tight on her to bring in Clegg. Again, the number 7's done very well there to defend two players at once. Time for Acid to bring the ball under control. Phoenix change the point of attack. Barry brought down unceremoniously by India Page Riley.
Again, that switch ball from Foster, finding the opposite fullback.
I know the Phoenix can be very dangerous from set play. Foster's waiting for the whistle. Delivers. And it's flicked into the back of the net. How about that? Taylor, is it? Who's got the touch? They're all celebrating. It's come from a set piece again. Delivery inch perfect, but how about that header? The Phoenix, power in front.
Again, Foster with the delivery, and it is Vandermeer. Gets up for the header, redirects that one. Past the outstretched hand of Handcuff in goal. And it is the Phoenix that take the lead.
The goal scorer pings it to Barry. Hassett controls, tries to turn goalward. Clegg only ball in. Nice invention from Knott. Little creative attempt to turn in on goal. Not the desired outcome she would have wanted. What have we got here? Has it gone for a corner?
Yeah, Hassett here finds the feet of Clegg. Not with the audacious outside of the right foot. See Handcuff not holding on to the first one. Deemed to have put it behind the byline.
Played into the path of Robertson across Rankin. Just has that quality defender's innate ability to be in the right position at the right time. Reads the game so well.
Yeah, good defending there from Rankin. Just gets her body in the way of the defender.
Chipping it up towards the halfway line. Connors, from one United States player to another. Connors a speedy, dangerous run here into an area where she tries to pick it across the face of goal. She went down heavily under challenge. Too close to Edwards.
Very good from Connors. Again, showing her pace, takes Barry on the outside on that left foot, just can't quite get the power to put that across Edwards in goal.
Barry drops the hip and then plays the ball nicely down that right wing side. Robertson should take a touch. No, early ball in. Comes out to Hassett. Clegg. She cuts back. She shoots near post. That's a very good reaction save. Strong right hand turns it around the corner and keeps the score at 1-0.
Was Robertson with the early delivery, puts it over to Hassett, finds the feet of Clegg, who touches her touches inside. Great shot at target. Handcuff up to the challenge.
Rankin, ball into traffic, hard to control for Riley. This hasn't broken New Page's Riley's way so far in the opening half. darting in front of Van der Meer, but her touch right over the sideline. We're going to have 4 additional minutes in this first half. Clegg moving in ahead of Rochard. She's taken a stinging blow, would seem, to her right foot or lower leg. She'll receive some attention, which mean we'll go beyond the 4 minutes in this half.
I think it might be an ankle here for Clegg. See it here. Just not locked to the ankle as Linda's come through.
Foster gets the pass away, but only just. Lynn's conscious of time, trying to send it downfield without taking a touch. The Phoenix a chance to throw. Deft nod forward by Clegg. Hassett always full of running. She's pushed off the ball. Nicely done. Rochard. Connors making a run in behind, like she always does. Good battle between her and Taylor. Taylor does enough. Dangerous moment there, Connors. Suddenly, you pointed out earlier, looking the most likely in that front line for Brisbane, the biggest threat.
Very good through ball there by Riley. Great way to pass, finding the run of Connors in behind. A couple of questions here around, did it go out for a corner or a throw-in?
Oh, the Raw thought it was a throw-in. Now they'll be delighted to know it's a corner. A simple piece of advice, should be adhered to, often as not. No pushing, please.
And Marie Knightley there, making her words very clear.
Delivering near posts. Strong put away by Clegg. Out and up is the call from Edwards. And we're out of time after the first half at Sky Stadium, where the home side have their noses in front. A strong header from Van der Meer is what separates these two sides. It's all smiles across Edwards and others. It's the Wellington Phoenix with a slender advantage over the Brisbane Roar. At the half, they lead by 1-0.
Yeah, I think the Brisbane Roar would have had a stern talking to at half-time to bring that energy, intensity. For me, it lacked a little bit of energy, a little bit of intent in their play. I know they're missing a couple of experienced players out there, but they are a team fighting for that top 4 position.
Early foul. Robinson trying to speed away from the challenge. Neil's clipped and she goes down. Well, the Brisbane Roar are going to have to do something they haven't done all season if they are to secure all 3 points. That is win a game after conceding first. 7 times that's happened prior to today's game. They've lost 5 of them and drawn 2. As mentioned, with league leaders coming next week, it's a game they surely talked about all 3 points. The defending at the moment, Hassett snakes away inside the area. Shoot is the call, Foster does, but it's over the bar.
Again, good work there by Hassett, beating a defender, cutting inside, putting the ball across.
The change might take place this very second, in fact. Indeed it will be. Rolsted on, replacing Ava Pritchard. Will take her leave.
Worked hard today, Pritchard. Didn't get too much delivery up top there. Led the line alongside Hassett in that press.
Barry takes it off Kramer. Robertson does very well to keep it in and beat a challenge. No one was pulling out of that challenge. Pryor and Barry. No holds barred, it's been between them. And that will result in another corner for the Phoenix. And guess who trots over to take another? Foster. Is always on set pieces. It's always on the corner. I think only one corner this season taken by someone not named Foster for the Phoenix. Delivery too close to the tall figure of Handcuff, who's all smiles as she takes that one cleanly in heavy traffic. Norrie bursting through, lobbing the ball over the top, looking for Connors. Nice first touch there for Ralston. Coming back. Strong in the challenge, winning the free kick. So trying to roll Rankin. Goes laterally to Wisniewski. Bring in Foster. Clegg almost dispossessed, but the Phoenix continue to come forward. Turning, eyes forward, direct. Robertson, cutback's good on this occasion. Sort of in between strides was Hassett. And away, harmlessly away from the raw goal.
Again, started with Hassett in the build-up. Finding the run of Robertson. Looks to swear it across to Hassett. Just reaching for that one.
Norrie finds Connors, nicely laid off. Just a little bit rushed. Connors, speaking of rushing, rushes through, slides it into the path of Riley, just away. Have not been too many genuine sights on goal for the Roar. The Phoenix have not put them away just yet. Not. Great ball forward. Foster trying to get there. Does indeed. Clips it back. Wisniewski takes a touch. Shoots just wide.
Nice piece of play from the Wellington Phoenix. Finding the run of Clegg out wide. Takes her touch on the outside this time. Again looks for the cutback. Finds the feet of Wisniewski. Just can't quite get that one on target with that left foot shot. Skews it wide. But again, good piece of build-up by the Wellington Phoenix.
Yeah, good play here from Fryer this time, rolling Barry, finding Norrie in a central position. Plays it out right. Riley delivering towards the back post, but Connors just on her heels a fraction.
Could see what Riley was trying to do. Gets the ball off the shoulder. Looks to pull that ball. Whip it in behind the back four. Just can't quite match the run of Connors. A little bit flat-footed.
Barry demanding someone show, give her an option. Connors, Vandermeer wins out. Now Palmer trying to chip. Edwards, who backpedals in plenty of time and takes it rather comfortably in the end. But a shot on goal nonetheless. I think the first in this half for Brisbane. Nice header, that. Robertson, handcuffs backtracking. What's Robinson going to do? I wondered if she would try the audacious attempt to lift it high over the tall keeper. She's dragged it wide. Love the idea, if not the execution.
You could see her caught in two minds. She does get her head up nice and early. I think she was looking to put that ball over the top of Handcuff and goal. Possibly with her pace, I would love to see her drive in behind that back four and towards goal. Make a one-on-one with the keeper.
strike for Brisbane. Queen's pass. Straight to Foster. Satchel again can gallop forward. Again can eyeball McQueen. Comes back in field. Hassett's touch. Just a little heavy. You can see how she's trying to open herself up to present the ball, to hit it on the turn and in full stride. And a little whack of the head tells you everything you need to know.
Again, Satchel showing her pace down that left-hand side. Opts to put the ball across to Hassett, and you're right, it is just a heavy first touch. You could see what she was trying to do, just open on that back foot. Look to get a strike on target, just a heavy touch to let her down.
Here's a dig ball over the top. Connors, she's in on goal. She shoots and she buries her chance. And the Roar level this one up against the run of play. It's a cruel game.
It is a cruel game. Norrie with the ball in behind, and we've said Connors has been the danger woman all day for the Brisbane Roar. Again, showing her pace, composed on the finish, puts it into the back of the net.
Manoeuvres the ball, lifted over. Tired passes out there at this stage. Barry surveys the field, leaves her pass short. She'll go in for the challenge and win it. And the Phoenix will have a free kick. And they can send great numbers forward. It's been a great outlet as far as creating goal mouth action for them. The set piece on the right or left boot. Michaela Foster.
We've said it, struggled to score from open play. Last chance here for the Wellington Phoenix.
Foster, play short, not available on the right-hand side. Near post ball, too close in that 6-yard box. Handcuff punches away. Norrie trying to drive out of danger. Wins a free kick. It's the final act of the game. Both players drop to their knees. The faces sum it up. It's a result neither of them would have wanted. They came for all 3 points for the Wellington Phoenix, who for large portions of the game were the better sides. Took the lead in the first half, but just could not put the Roar away. And the Brisbane side were brave in the battle. And thanks to a glorious goal from Shay Connors, has stolen a point, you might argue, Annalene Longo, as it finishes the Wellington Phoenix 1, Brisbane Roar 1.